Do they actually stay on when you're doing all
They do. Yeah, I'm a ring person.
Ooh, me too. Getting there. Oh, hey everybody, I'm Anna, and this is Amanda Worrell, and we're here with bUneke magazine. And so I just wanted to ask, Amanda is actually running for Miss Black America, and she has her platform, which is called Diana's Daughters, and I really want to learn more, and I know bUneke does. So, Diana's Daughters, it is your nonprofit that you are starting up yourself.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so young women, being business entrepreneurs, like also, yes. But so why is it named Diana's Daughters? What relation is that to your life, you know?
Well, the things that I taught to Kayla were things that my mother poured into me and that my grandmother poured into my mother. And my grandmother's name is Diana. My mother's middle name is Diane, and my middle name is Diane. So that's where Diana's Daughters came about. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I love it.
My grandmother was a person who was about change, and she was really about helping people. And she always had some random person around her that she was helping to get to the next level.
That's probably where you got it from, huh?
Yeah, I think that's where I get it from. But yeah, she was awesome, and I'm happy to be carrying her legacy this way.
That's so cool. Oh, so that really holds a lot of significance for you.
Yes.
That's beautiful.
A lot of thought went into the whole thing.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
I absolutely love it. Thanks. Oh, let's start with, are you excited about this, participating in the pageant?
Well, first of all, thank you bUneke magazine and for Coffee or Tea for having me and allowing me to be a part of this opportunity. I'm really excited, and I'm really excited to be sharing this story and everything that's coming along with this. I feel so blessed. But the Miss Black America pageant actually started in 1968 by J. Morris Anderson. It was begun to protest against the lack of blacks in the Miss America pageant. So this year is the 50th anniversary. So it's a really big deal.
Oh my gosh, it's
yeah,
exciting.
it's such a big deal. Oprah was a part of it back in the day, so she might be there. I'm really happy.
Can I be in the audience?
Yeah.
So for the talent portion, what are you gonna do?
I will be singing a song from the musical Memphis. The song is called Colored Woman, and I felt it was appropriate for this kind of pageant and the 50th anniversary. So
Yeah, it's gonna hold so much significance for the time that this is happening in as well, and the 50 years, like what a legacy. That's so cool. I'm so excited to hear you sing. I'm going to blast this everywhere. You all should too. I mean, like, I'm so excited. I can't wait.
One of the greatest things that I've gotten to do as a part of the pageant is create this platform. Now, I think most excited about it because it has allowed me to understand that sometimes your journey brings you to a bigger picture. Like, you don't understand when you're in that moment, but later when God takes you to new heights, all of a sudden it's like, that's why he had me do that, you know? And so she's probably going to be upset with me for sharing this picture, but she'll get over it. But this young lady right here, this is Kayla Nicole Jones. I met Kayla when she was, I'm probably gonna get emotional while we're talking about this. I'm so sorry.
No, tell us.
But, okay, sorry. I met Kayla when she was 13. I was 19, and I was dating her brother at the time. He and I went to middle school together, high school together, we grew up together, whatever. And at the time I thought my journey was with him, but long term showed me that my journey was about her. When she had just turned 13, and when I met her, she was sitting on the bed next to her mom, and she was real quiet and shy and sweet. And 4 months after meeting her and her mom was very bubbly, very energetic, very sweet, and she and I actually looked alike, which was weird. But 4 months after meeting her, she died from brain cancer. And after that, I just really took it upon myself to be the positive female figure that Kayla needed at the time, because she didn't really have one. And so I would invite her, just little stuff, because like I said, I do it all the time. I used to be a part of the Big Brothers Big Sisters organization in North Carolina, and I'm always like teaching a ballet class to little girls, or I'm always helping with some after school program. And so I would invite her. I'd be like, hey, let's go to the mall, or hey, let's do this, hey, let's do that.
Oh my gosh.
And she started asking me little questions, and sometimes I would be like, why doesn't she know that? And in my 19, 20-year-old brain, I was like, I don't get it. And then after a while, I was like, well, Amanda, when you were 13, you had your mom. And so Diana's Daughters is a nonprofit organization to help nurture and care for and push and encourage young women after their mothers are no longer present to do so. So yeah.
So, I mean, just thinking about when all of us were that's such a tender, insecure age, and just having somebody reach out to them and saying, do you want to come to the mall with me? Do you want to come hang out? I mean, even when my grandmother passed away, I had a teacher who stepped in, who didn't have to, that asked my brother and I to go to the movies with her, go to the mall, and that made such a huge impact in my life for this hole that was missing for me, of like a leadership role. So I can only imagine like what this does for those young women who need women to help them through their growth and their becoming of women themselves. So that's so cool.
And sometimes I sit and think like what could have been had I not been there, because since I've started now, I've only started at about maybe around April, so I'm still getting like everything together, and I have visions about what I want to do and get it started and everything. But I've been interviewing like some women, and I've been finding out this is more of a big deal than I realized. Some women have been coming up to me after seeing, like I have an Instagram page, it's Diana's_daughters on Instagram, and I just post like positive affirmations and quotes, and I give tips about how to dress yourself like a lady and stay positive, things like that. But women have been coming up to me and they're like, Amanda, this is so needed. I lost my mom when I was 6, or I lost my mom when I was 15, and some of the journeys are incredible. Like some girls went through molestation, they went through being abused by their fathers, and they went through some without eating, being homeless, or just not knowing how to take care of themselves. And at that age is such a delicate time in your life, 13 to 18, because now she's a sophomore at East Carolina University. So I'm so proud of her, and she's not shy anymore. She was at a fashion show. When I met Kayla, she used to sit in the ball. But she's constantly sending me messages and thanking me, and I get the happy Mother's Days, and I appreciate you, because I have a very big heart, and sometimes I don't mean to, but I go above and beyond. And so I had literally created a home for her. So I kid you not, at 21, 22 years old, a typical night for me was her sitting at my kitchen table doing her homework, and I'm cooking in the kitchen. That was my life, but that's what I wanted. And I'm glad, because it didn't go in vain. Like I'm so proud of her. I really am.
That's so wonderful to hear. Good for you. That's so cool. You're making like actual, real, tangible change in someone's life, and that is like more than we could ask for. And it's just, I think that's what a lot of us would like to do, is to have the abilities to reach out. So actually that leads me to another question, like how can people get involved with Diana's Daughters, or how can they follow you and just become a part of your mission?
Well, as of right now, I'm taking baby steps, but the first thing that I have done, trying to think about women on a larger spectrum, I have been collecting donations for small feminine and hygiene products, because one of the things I remember that I really had to talk to Kayla about was how to take care of herself as a young woman. It's just amazing little things that you don't realize that your mom does for you on a daily that go unnoticed when she's not there. Right. So I remember teaching her how to wash herself, how to make herself smell good. When you leave the house, make sure you comb your hair, make sure you fix yourself up. You don't have to be a Barbie, but look presentable, you know. So I've been collecting donations, and I've gotten so much stuff, but I would love some more. So I've gotten lotions and boxes of body wash and deodorant, and I'm donating those to the women's shelter here in Orlando to help some other young women.
Awesome. Oh, that is so good. So when is Miss Black America? When is it? I mean, is it televised? Is it here locally? Then you go on to the next level. How does all that work?
Well, it is. I leave actually on August 11th. Okay. And the actual pageant itself is August 18th. It will be televised. I don't know what network or anything yet, but I'll let you know when I find out.
Yeah. Well, check out. I'm sure they can go on the website and see where it's going to be shown, and all that TV at home, probably online too.
Yes. Yeah. I think I'm most excited about getting the crown so that I can help other young girls.
Yes.
I think specifically this representation is so important to me, and having someone who looks like you in a position that you admire is just incredibly important.
It is.
And that's what I was for her, and that's what I want to be for other young girls.
That's amazing. It's beautiful. I'm so glad that I'm sitting here with you now, and that you're having this opportunity, and that your heart is in completely the right place, and I'm so excited for you. I wish you the best of luck.
Oh, thank you.
I'm so excited to see where this goes, and please do watch the the pageant. Please support this amazing woman. She is doing incredible things, and I'm so glad that we get to sit with you here with bUneke. So, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Amanda. Can I give you a hug?
Oh, yes, you can. And here, I want to give you all bUneke thank you card. This is a thank you note, so I'm gonna give this.
Thank you so
to all.
much.
No,
It's
thank
so
you.
sweet. I feel like I wanna do something myself. I wanna reach out to somebody now and see if I can be a part of their life too. Somebody that needs it. But thank you so much. So,
Thank you.
all right. Thank